If you have any type of eye condition or if you've had surgery recently on your eyes, check with your doctor first. Latisse is a prescription medication. The cost is $500 for a 2-month supply, and doctors say to maintain the lushness, you'll need to do the treatments 2 or 3 times a year. Also, we may see reformulations of the product at some point to stimulate hair growth on the head for hair loss. So if you've got visions
that
of
will be huge.
Michael Landon in your head, who knows? That could be a possibility in the future.
Okay, you know, I have skimpy blonde lashes, so this sounds very appealing, but at that price, I'm not so sure.
It's pretty expensive, but you know, maybe it takes away the trouble of having to put on the fake ones.
The fake ones.
This is why I'm so glad you're here, Anne. I don't have to talk about lush lashes ever again.
You want them, Leslie, I know you do.
But you know, changing the color of the eye, this is the downside that I think is a little tricky.
Who knew?
It's a bit of a risk, absolutely, absolutely. Well, we've got some other health news for you tonight. There's new Canadian research that shows restless leg syndrome may be hereditary.
Thank you, Beatrice.
You're welcome. Thank you, B. Still ahead on the News Hour, 2 Toronto men killed in an Alaskan avalanche. What park officials say about the conditions for climbing and how the 2 teachers are being remembered.
Also ahead, Sarah Ferguson opens up what the Duchess of York told Oprah about a hidden camera sting.
An incredible video, out of Colorado as storm chasers come within meters of a massive tornado.
And we're not expecting anything like that here, but we could see our fair share of severe weather tomorrow thanks to this cold front. We're tracking the storm after the break.
Thanks, Anthony. Let's give you a look on the roads now. Kimberly Fowler is always in the Global Chopper with airborne traffic. Kimberly.
Thank you, and good evening, Leslie, as well. And we've got a busy drive heading home on the 401. We've got to look at the 401 and just some residual volume left over. We had a whole bunch of problems this afternoon, but a little bit of volume remains here and there. The left-hand side of your screen is your eastbound volume. Right-hand side of your screen, we're following along with the southbound on the Parkway. We had some problems at Richmond. That ramp has been reopened. Juicy, succulent, flame-grilled traffic for Nando's Chicken, where 2 can dine for just $14.99 every Tuesday. Find your nearest Nando's restaurant at findyournandos.com.
When severe weather hits, shoot it, send it. Go to globaltoronto.com, click on the Sky Trackers icon, and launch your shots directly to the Global News Weather Center. You could see your pictures on the News Hour at 6 or News Hour Final at 11. Be a part of the Global Toronto Sky Trackers team.
Brought to you by the Heart and Stroke Lottery. If your picture or video is shown during News Hour, you could win a Heart and Stroke Lottery ticket.
Closed captioning of this program is brought to you by New Miller Chill. How a light beer with a taste of lime should taste. Global Sky Tracker weather is brought to you by the Drew Hildebrand 5K Walk and Run to Stop Teen Violence, June 5th in Oakville.
We're learning new details tonight about 2 Toronto men killed in Alaska.
They were swept to their deaths by an avalanche over the weekend during a mountain climbing expedition. The latest tonight from Daryl Kaneinenveld.